Hi, Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm talking to all the fans on Comic Cult TV.
What is up, Comic Cult Nation? Greetings on a beautiful Thursday night. It's Comic Cult TV bringing you the Final Order Cutoff Show, more appropriately known as the Dirty Dozen. We already got Polo in the hizzy. You know what we do here. We talk about all things comics. We got Phil. We got Big Surge, the 7-foot-tall giant. It's going to be kind of awkward if we don't get our third wheel in here. But in the meantime, you know, I got Short Stack right here, donning the new Spider-Man gear. And we got the man pulling all the bells, the levers. Whoa, who's that? Is that the FBI? Or the CIA? What the?
See,
who's that?
Now you know I have notifications turned on for the show.
Well, I got mine too, but I got them turned all the way down.
Yeah, I know. I should have muted it before. See, in a professional comic podcast, they would have had that turned down. But see, my professionalism went out the window this morning.
KS professionalism.
Yes, exactly.
And representing the first family of the Comic Cult Nation is Mama Willette. We got Polo, we got Peasy.
There's so many people in here. We got to give them one of these.
What's up? Hello?
Hey, little spoiler, give him a what's up.
What's up?
Oh, there she is. Finally. Let me guess, Audrey. There was another rollover on your highway that prevented you from logging on. It's inside joke, you know. But
let's not forget.
Yo, what?
That the views and opinions of the spoiler and the squirrel do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Comic Cult HD, nor its subsidiaries. Or, mini spoiler, or its subsidiaries. Viewer discretion is advised, and I'm going to play this. I'm going to just play it till the wheels fall off. That's it.
Warning. This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
So, you know, this team is growing leaps and bounds. I think it's about time that, you know, we kind of make it official. Arkham Asylum, Ravencroft Institute, they couldn't control her, but Comic Cult can only try to contain her. She's Facebook's most wanted, uncensored, unfiltered. As soon as the thought enters her mind, it's already left her mouth. Give a unhinged welcome to Raw Dree. Yeah, that's what I got.
We don't hear you, Comic Cult Nation. Come on, let's see that applause in the chat.
Raw Dree.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah.
We got the Wednesday Warrior, Alex Lujan. He's on Facebook, though. You got to get over to YouTube. That's where we get paid, man. We got to get that cheddar. Same with you, PC.
Speaking of which, we always got to head on over. Don't forget to like and subscribe over on the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell and share it with all your friends. I was looking at some good information today and talking to some other people. And the sharing with your friends is one of the analytics right now that YouTube is pushing. So if you guys can go ahead and do us that big favor, share it with all your friends on various social media sites and get people on over here. That'd be great.
Yeah, she was jumped in, but now she's taking a more proactive role, I would say, Polo. So, yeah. Pretty soon we're going to get her like a decent internet connection. That way you can, have her see her. But, guys, she's happily married with a little turkey at home that's very vicious.
Yeah, I know. Right now, her internet connection is what, like carrier pigeon or something like that?
It's worse than the AOL dial-up.
Smoke signals. Smoke signals.
Did you read any good books since New Comic Book Day?
I did read through Death Dealer.
What you think?
Definitely not for kids.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
It is a man book, definitely not for kids. Yes,
Macho.
indeed. I've been doing a lot of looking into stuff, and man, Dark Crisis might be pretty interesting.
Dude, there's like 7 different covers. There's all these different ratios. I think DC is all in, man. All in on this.
Just a sneak peek. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm on 4 covers right now, and that's only because there's a bunch of ratios that I don't. Yeah, but I got 4 different covers right now just on my FOC.
I think Comic Colt's going to be getting them all.
Yeah, you gonna go for that 1 in 100? That's a shiny.
Not only the 1 in 100, the 1 in 250 was catching my eye too.
It's not a 1 in 250. It's a 250 team variant. So you got to get, I think, 250 of just that one.
Okay.
What? If that's the deal, I'm gonna put that one on my FOC list too, because I was like, yep, that one's pretty cool. We'll see all the covers later.
Polo, as long as you get back from Central Valley, we got whatever you need. So yeah, there are some Avengers still left at the house. So hey, you want to take this moment to give the other little spoiler, a little shout out, a little recognition?
You mean this right here?
Yes. You know, we love local artists. Phil can attest to that. But we want to take a little sliver of your time to shine a little light on Molly. She's our second oldest daughter. And just yesterday, she placed 3rd overall at Sultana High School in the art exhibit. So shout out to her, Molly. We're proud of your artwork. And when I told Dan Fraga about it, you know, humble brag, he was like, wow, all I ever got was honorable mention. So, you know, 3rd place is nothing to sneeze at, kiddo. We're proud of you, Molly. Take a bow. Dig it!
Comic-Con Revolution? No, I think that's at the end of the month. I think, isn't that the 26th or something like that? Something like right around there?
Yeah, end of the month. Yeah.
But congratulations, Molly. That is awesome.
Yeah, she's feeling under the weather, so she couldn't even attend her own exhibit. But it's not the coof. It's just a stupid weather change every other day.
Well, I hope she likes the spoiler-fied version of herself.
It's awesome, man. It is awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for the work, man. You're every week you're just growing by leaps and bounds on your digital work.
Trying to get us looking a little bit more professional. Yep, that's the word, professional.
All right, so you ready to give me my belt back?
I don't know. We will see. Depends on the judge, I think, tonight. Who the belt is going to go to?
Is it Rodri or is it
Well, she got cut short last week. She was just kind of filling in a little bit for Vex. So I think this is her week. Yeah, 21st to the 22nd. Yep, I thought it was towards the end of the month. So we can go ahead and have her do her full judging episode today, just because she took over a little bit for Vex last week. We won't take that away.
Rowdy Rodri.
Yes. Oh, see, once you said that, now digital images pop into my head doing an avatar like we've got the spoiler and the squirrel avatar. Pops into my head. Got ideas now.
Rodri.
Got ideas now. So I'm gonna have to jump on and make her one of those as well.
And then whenever she gets mad, she's just gonna say, "Houston, we have a problem."
Yeah, exactly.
Dad jokes.
Yep.
I'll be here all night. Tip your waiters.
All right.
Let's do this.
As we know, tonight is for this. So I was looking into it just a couple days ago, I think over the weekend, after I had won the belt. pretty handily last week.
Handily now.
Yeah.
6-4 is not handily.
I'm just saying it was almost a shutout. So I'm just.
You know what handily is? Was when it was 10-2 that one time I beat you.
You know what? That was back in the collusion days, back before.
Oh my gosh.
Back before we had free and fair elections. So I'm just saying. But no, I was looking into it this week, and I was designing an actual championship belt with our Squirrel and spoiler avatars on it, and I was doing all sorts of cool stuff, and it's not that bad. And I was thinking maybe I can pick that up and we can hang it in the shop, and we can put in the center like a magnetized thing, like this week it's the spoiler, this week it's the Squirrel, and that way everybody knows when they come in that I hold the belt each week.
Well, that's a great idea, but we got to find a spot where we can hang our High Desert Comic Shop Tag Team Champions of the World.
Yeah.
Best
comic shop in the High Desert.
Premier. Since 2015.
Indeed.
We got the receipts.
So this is your Dirty Dozen for this week. The top 12 FOC picks due May 14th, 2022 to your local comic shop. Everybody's local comic shop on this show should be Comic Cult HD, the best comic shop in the High Desert, in my opinion, and in everybody in here's opinion too.
Talk nerdy to me on the Dirty Dozen. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Giggity. Did you change your mask again?
Hey,
No.
we remember that email that you sent me talking about Stud.
Yeah,
we were talking. I scoured the FOC list for this week, and I could not find Stud on there.
Yeah, they do a series of miniseries,
Mm-hmm.
and so I can lend you the issues. Yeah. So
okay.
they're kind of on hiatus right now. So
yeah, I was thinking that it was going to be on the FOC this week, and I was looking for it so we could talk it up and talk about it, because I know you've talked with me about it before.
Yeah,
but I couldn't find it on the FOC, so I apologize. It's not going to be on here this week, but as soon as I see it, we're definitely going to have a chat about it, and I will definitely pick up those issues and read them from you for a little bit, kind of get caught up on it.
Maybe he was talking about like down the line when they got a new Stud book coming out.
Yeah.
Did anybody else in this chat read Death Dealer? If you did and you like it, press 1. I loved it, man. I can't wait.
It's definitely not. It's an not safe for work, over 18 book.
Yeah,
but I can't blame him. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, he saw Barbaric and was like, "Hold my beer."
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. All right, here we go. We're gonna start this thing off with number 12.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Love you.
Love you too.
No, I love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
That's how we do it. No one else.
Audrey 111.
Yeah, it was great. Told you I don't recommend.
I don't think she made it past that page though. She just read to that page and stopped.
In the cave with the
in
red
the
water.
cave. Yeah.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
She's gone now. I can talk dirty. Now.
Number 12.
All right. Go see. I got Poison Ivy number 1, cover A, celebrating Pride Month. What?
This is way in the wrong direction.
What?
Way in the wrong direction. But okay.
What are you
Right.
talking? What, you mean like I placed too low or what?
You put it at the tail end of the list.
That's because there's too much good stuff.
Oh, okay.
All right, what do you got?
Okay.
That's a
I
wall
got-
of text. I can't read.
Batman Beyond Neo Year number 3, cover A. The last party in Gotham City is here. Commissioner Barbara Gordon is stepping down from the GCPD, and Wayne Powers CEO Dominic Lumos is throwing her a retirement party. Batman doesn't trust Lumos one bit, so he's going undercover to get information on his new enemy, but runs afoul of the GCPD's new top cop, Beam Boonma. Possible first appearance of Beam Boonma. So,
Audrey said I got this one.
Oh, Audrey says you got this one? Well,
Yep.
yeah. Not only did he put it way in the wrong direction of the list, he also put the wrong cover. So I'll expect my my vote later on.
Don't hate me.
I'm just saying. This is spec. And here, the cover B is actually quite awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
But she already picked, so here we go. Moving right along to number 11.
11.
I have Artist Elite Premier Blue number 1. This is a one-shot cover A. This is the right side of the connecting cover from Red from last week.
Cannot wait, man.
Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of different characters and stories in these, right? They're debuting these kind of things, so yeah, it's going to be pretty cool.
I can't wait.
I actually can't wait for this one.
You got the wrong cover.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I thought it was cover A.
Setting me up, man.
You're right. No, there's 3 different covers for it, though. There's an A, B, and C, and I'm getting all 3 of them. The reason being is we could talk about the top here, but the bottom part is what I'm more interested in. All the big action and larger-than-life characters you love return in this reprint of Cyberforce number 1. This limited edition will only be printed once, and a set quantity will be available based on orders, so don't miss out. Now, Toddy Mac kind of did that with the whole 1 and 250s, so a set number based on orders, so there's only going to be as many of these as people ordered them. So that could be a pretty small number.
Can you show them cover C? Did you happen to get the cover I wanted? Yes. I'm telling you, man.
You know what?
I'm so excited for.
I got you. We're gonna talk for a second.
I'm so excited for everything Artist Elite, man. I'm all in on it. The guys there, and they don't seem like they're going to be woke. But I mean, anytime you got Brett Booth, Tyler Kirkham, yes, please. It's like they're going to go against the grain and everything that's plaguing the industry right now. Oh, I can't wait. Yes, we will be getting the 1 in 25s for both of them. So, we have our decision. 2-zip spoiler. Dig it.
And you want me to go get the other covers?
I just want you to show it. Show why.
Which cover did you want?
See, the Brett Booth one. Got my notes right here. Mm-hmm. Did you read Blood Syndicate?
I have not yet read Blood Syndicate.
I loved it. So if anybody in the chat read Blood Syndicate, please, and you loved it, press 1. What's up, Jovi? He is the recipient, well, not a recipient, he's the co-recipient or cohabitant, significant other of the winner of our first 1 in 250. He chose an awesome rendering of Deadpool in the J. Scott Campbell from Amazing Spider-Man 601. Look at all those ones coming in that they love Blood Syndicate. Man, I told you I don't recommend crap. You don't recommend crap.
All right, here we go. I'm going to show you guys. That was what we saw before was cover A. The one on the left is cover B, and the one on the right is cover C.
The one that I chose.
Yeah.
Shiny Heiny.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a Heiny guy.
I don't know. They're all really cool covers, and they're all going to be really limited. So I would suggest getting all of them.
Yes, I will.
Oh, and actually, don't get all of them, because if you guys don't get them, then the ones that I ordered are going to be more limited.
Get them all. matter of fact, pick up the Art of Mark Silvestri hardcover that's in the shop right now. It's good.
I've got a cat attacking my foot.
Kick it. Kick that pussy. Cat.
Whoa. PG.
Context matters. Little this.
Here we go.
Do it. I got Multiversity Team Justice number 1. Anytime you got Multiversity, I'm in ×3. Yeah, Kid Quick, the Future State Flash, and their fellow heroes, Supergirl, Robin, Aquagirl, Clarion, the Witch Girl, and Troy take center stage in a miniseries that rocks Earth 11 to its core. You're playing with the multiverse. Grant Morrison's got to be in here somewhere. I win.
I don't know about that.
What do you got?
I will rethink it and put it on my list. I wasn't too sure on it because
Because why?
well, I always reach back and think about Vex's comment, the downfall of the DC universe. And this seemed to have a little bit of that going on, especially on some other covers. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm probably going to add it to my list. So
Okay. Time out.
Okay.
I'm going to rant here for a minute.
All right, go for it.
I will say that DC has been on a downward slide this past 6 to 8 months. But putting on my space goggles, looking into the future, with Dark Crisis, with the next 6 months, I think they're turning the corner. That's all I'm going to say. What do you mean 2-1 spoiler? What, you don't like the Teen Titans? You didn't even see what he's got next. Oh, Flashpoint.
Yeah, I threw it up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Flashpoint Beyond #2, cover A. Okay, the DC event of 2022 continues as Thomas Wayne investigates the continuing mystery of the Clockwork Killer. Another mystery erupts when a strange inmate within Arkham claims that Bruce Wayne is the only Batman that should exist. And Thomas's world is again turned upside down when a new twisted version of an iconic Batman villain is born. Did we hear that?
Pirate.
Huh?
No,
Psycho Pirate?
Psycho Pirate.
You think that's yeah?
No, well, Psycho Pirate's the only guy that remembers everything pre.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, you got that one.
Mm-hmm.
Cheats.
Number 9.
Número 9.
All Pride covers. There's one that we're going to talk about later. I actually picked it because it made me laugh. So yeah, I'll be getting that cover as well. It's funny. I have Where Starships Go to Die #1. Point Nemo, the farthest oceanic point on Earth from any landmass. A spacecraft graveyard where rockets and satellites can be safely ditched on the ocean floor. In a near future ravaged by climate change, an African astronaut team with an Indian shipping magnate to mount a dangerous salvage mission to recover the wreckage of humanity's first interstellar starship. But what they find is beyond their worst nightmares. This is going to be kind of a space horror type thing underwater. And I was like, that's awesome.
So basically, starships crash in the ocean to die.
Well, that's basically what we do now. Satellites, and when they burn in, they crash them into a specific part of the ocean where there's nothing really around. So they try not to hit people.
Yeah. Just look at it in all its majesty and glory.
I didn't even need to see your list. When I saw the FOC and saw this on here, I knew this was going to be on your list. Like, not only is it Death Dealer, but it's an action figure variant. So I was like, yep, it's on his list.
Yep. So we got to get to see where Death Dealer goes and looks for his redhead girl and the kid. So, so see, true, Death Dealer likes single moms. So, you know. What do you say, Judge? 31 spoiler?
Yeah.
Yeah!
All right, here we go. Number 8.
Numero 8. I got Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse #3, cover A, the David Nakayama. Meet the Captain America 1954, Gwen Stacy. Ghost Spider's time-traveling dimension-hopping mission continues, otherwise known as the Mashups. Gwen has landed in her universe's 1954, so then how can there be someone running around with her face carrying Captain America's shield? Dun dun dun! Tim Seeley. He's the runner, right? When he's not doing his agenda stuff.
I've got Skybound Presents After School #1. Morals have eroded. Your kids are out of control. Skybound's new horror anthology is going to teach those teens a lesson. In the debut issue, these people present a standalone cautionary tale soaked in blood and tears. Nora's anxiety prevented her from approaching high school with any degree of confidence. That is, until she adopted Janie, an emotional support dog with a winning smile and a killer secret. But just how far will Nora go to keep her new life. Basically, F them kids.
Hey now!
Yeah, this is going to be a nice little horror story about teaching them rowdy teenagers a lesson, and I dig it.
I hate teenagers. Except mine. Mine are tolerable. Houston,
Just sending up the smoke signal. Hold
we have
on.
a problem.
We got it.
Yeah! Dig it!
Oh, boo. Here we go, number 7.
Número 7!
I have Red Room Trigger Warnings number 4. This is cover C, the retailer incentive 1 in 10. Introducing Mr. NFT. That could be somebody else's nickname, couldn't it?
Yeah, Billy Bob.
The Banksy of Red Rooms. Billing himself as the human taxidermist, his exhibitions command the attention of the richest and most exclusive patrons on the dark web. Problem is, it's all an elaborate sting operation, and several of those snared are among the powerful in the world and will do anything to avoid exposure. This is the final issue of the 2nd season. So I really like the whole Sin City cover going on there. So that's why I put this one. It's a Jim Rugg cover. So
Now remember, kids, if you guys want these 1 in 10 ratios, you can get them, but you're going to have to pay for those 10 copies. So
yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
dig it! All right, then I got the aforementioned After School. So you know the spiel. I think I probably lost this one.
It's a good possibility.
Yeah. Red Room's not for everybody, though. I've recommended it to a couple people, and they're like, yeah, you're a sick puppy.
Yeah.
Why?
No, the first season was definitely a what am I reading? It's definitely not for everybody, but it's interesting. It's a good story.
It was a what am I reading, and are the feds going to come kicking down my door?
Yeah. Number 6.
Book of the year for 2021. I said it.
I don't know about that.
It's okay. Number 6. I got the what if Miles Morales, what if he becomes Thor? Yeah.
Yep. The 1 in 10 is pretty cool. It's one of those design ones, and I'm going to be looking for that one, shooting for that one probably. I've got the Illusion Witch number 1. This is cover C. The Illusion Witch tells the story of Adia Locke, a world-famous illusionist traumatized by the loss of her father and son. She has become cold and disconnected from reality, transported into Sari, a fantasy world filled with magic and danger. Adia is paired with a talking Qual, a warrior, his son, and a powerful mage. Hunted by the three, a wraith with monstrous intentions, Adia will face her inner demons while battling real-life monsters in her attempt to save herself and Sari. This sounds like a really awesome D&D campaign.
Wait a minute. Audrey, you're saying 4-3 spoiler. That means
I won.
You're saying that Squirrel gets appointed. Okay, yeah, you're confusing me there, girl.
Yeah.
Rowdy Rodri.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because you put a hoochie mama in there with.
I'm pandering to the judge at this point with that cover, but there is cover B.
Pop.
Cover B is probably the cover that I'm going to be getting for this one, though. It's kind of a Alice in Wonderland kind of homage cover, so yeah, it's awesome. Number 5.
Número 5.
I have Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty number 1, the Scotty Young variant. That is, Scotty Young can do no wrong. His artwork is awesome.
I'm trying to think, what did he do that kind of sucked? Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I can't. Also, I don't think I saw it anywhere on the list. But Twig number 2 is also on this FOC. So don't forget to pick up Twig number 2. Definitely love Twig number 1. So Twig number 2, definitely want to pick that up.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. The shield isn't what you think. It's not your symbol. It's theirs. The shield is one of the most iconic images in the world. It stands for hope, justice, and the protection of the innocent. It also holds a secret undiscovered until now that will change the way Steve Rogers views the 20th century and how he chooses to fight in the 21st. Nothing is what it appears in this game-changing Captain America run. I just hope they don't change it to Chris Cantwell's version of... Yeah. I'm still bitter about that.
I can tell. Stevie Wonder could see that.
Yeah.
Did you happen to read this week's Captain America?
The Captain America one with the Sam on it? No, I didn't get a chance to get into that one yet.
Wasn't bad. Bad. Yeah. They have Sam as Falcon America, and you got his sidekick, which is the Mexican Falcon. So you get that. I was reading it while all these news feeds were popping up about Silverado High School and all the riots. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
There's riots?
Yeah. Between the African Americans and the Hispanic kids at Silverado High School. Interesting.
There's a lot of words that I can use about like keywords like whiny, entitled, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it.
I'm just gonna say Victorville's going to Victorville.
yeah. The desert. Yep, that's it.
I love the desert. I got Flashpoint Beyond #2, the retailer incentive 1 in 25 with this awesome, jaw-dropping, magnificent Jason Fabok cover. I win.
It is a pretty good cover.
Fabok versus Young. Come on now.
Come on. Really?
Come on.
At least they'll be able to get the Scotty Young cover. Come on now.
Well, they can get the 1 in 25.
They could. You're going to have a lot of issues of Flashpoint Beyond #2.
No. The issues stay at the shop, but they pay for them.
No, that's what I said. You're going to have a lot of issues of Flashpoint #2. There we go. See, look at that. Tied up 4-4.
You're not the judge this week, Serge.
No, but he's just echoing what she said prior to.
He's heckling the judge. All right.
Young all day. See that? Yes. #4.
Número 4.
You got the same thing, cover A.
Yeah, good. What you got?
I've got, this is the cover I was talking about, okay? This is the Pride cover for Batman #124, all right? We're going to talk about Batman #124 here real quick because it's got some spec value to it. I put this on here because as soon as I saw the cover, I remembered that video about the guy. He's like, oh, it's a double rainbow. It's so, awesome. Yeah, so it made me laugh when I saw this cover, so I put this one on there. But you're going to want to get cover A. I'm going to get A and possibly this cover too, just because it makes me laugh. In the aftermath of the Shadow War, Batman has returned to Gotham, but when he hears word of strange development in the Badnesia, he's forced to question, has Abyss returned or has a new hero been born in the darkness? That is where we want to focus in on, people. A new hero been born in the darkness. So this has a lot of potential what ifs and specs going on in it, okay? And it's got a it's got a backup. Poison Ivy uncovers the troubling ramifications of the Gardener and Harley Quinn's actions during Fear State. We all remember Fear State. But yeah, possible new character or possible return of the Abyss. I'm leaning towards new character because, as I always say, when I'm nuts. As I always say, when
you're nuts, grab them.
Yeah, exactly. When an issue like this has really high ratios, it's probably got something to go along with it. It has a 1 in 25, and it has a really awesome 1 in 50 Jock foil cover. Those Jock covers are awesome.
When you said the return of Abyss, I wrestled Abyss one time in TNA way back in 2001. The dude potatoed the crap out of me. Yeah. So I kicked him in his nuts.
That reminds me of an old Chuck Norris joke.
What's that?
It's not really PG, but let's just say that. Yeah, let's just say that the punchline is he potato sacks him, and I fell out laughing.
Ouch.
Yes.
All right.
So there we go.
America or Batman? She's gonna go with Captain America. because she hates DC and double rainbows and that terrible Howard Porter.
Squirrel, you're nuts.
Grab him. That terrible Howard Porter. Oh man, that guy just continues to get worse. He was kind of hot back in the 90s when he was on Justice League with Grant Morrison, but he just has not improved, and I don't like the slander or badmouth. Captain America. Boom. Got it. 5-4.
Oh, boo. Number 3.
Número 3.
I have Poison Ivy number 1, cover B. We already talked about, or did we talk about it?
Sure.
No, I don't think we did. Pamela Isley, Poison Ivy, has been a lot of things in her life. A living god, a supervillain, an activist, a scientist, and dead. In a new body that she didn't ask for, and with a renewed sense of purpose, Ivy leaves Gotham and sets out to complete her greatest work. A gift to the world that will heal the damage dealt to it. By ending humanity, spinning out of the pages of Batman, DC is proud to present the unbelievable next chapter in Poison Ivy's life by the incredible creative team of G. Willow Wilson and Marcio Takara. That cover is awesome.
Yeah, pure fire.
I'm getting cover B. Also, the cool thing about it is, I believe, again, when an issue has insane ratios, something's going on. This goes up to 1 in 100. And it also has a 1 in 250, or it has a 250 team variant that goes along with it too. But the 1 in 50 is probably the most awesome cover, and I don't have it here, sorry. But look at the 1 in 100 is this cover, Virgin, and I believe it's shiny. So just saying. Yeah, that cover. Yeah, see, look, there we go. See, look at that. Bam,
Come
bam,
on,
bam,
come
bam.
on.
That cover. Look at that. Look at that. Everybody, cover B, cover B.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Go ahead and put that one against cover B.
But I got it where it belongs.
Ah.
Remember, Audrey, Artist Elite are the guys that put out Miss Meow, that 1 in 25.
All right. We're gonna let her go ahead and pick my cover, and oh yeah, drawn right, yes, 100%, yes.
Son of a
Number 2.
Número 2.
This is where it's at, brother. This is where it's at.
It's nut cutting time.
Actually, no, never mind. Scratch that.
What?
I think it's a tie this week, but go ahead.
Again?
Yeah.
All right. This is a soft spot in my heart for my comic collecting youth, because when I first got into the hobby, way back in the day, I always loved the FF. And when my friend Brian told me about, they got a new Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hulk, and Ghost Rider, I was all in. So we're getting them back, 30 years later. So you're getting, when these unlikely heroes first banded together to become the new FF, they made Marvel history. Now this fan favorite team returns in an all-new adventure written by Peter David. I'm in. Set shortly after the events of the group's first appearance, brace yourself for a wild ride and guest stars aplenty, including the original FF, plus a series of mystery villains that you'll never see coming. Written by the aforementioned Peter David, with a kick butt cover by Carrie Andrews, and they're doing that gimmick where it's supposed to be hollow. I'm all in, and we do have copies of this this cover A at the shop, posters of it. So, yeah, get them.
Nice.
What's up, Lex Lethal?
Let's see. I was just about to. First Catwoman. Punchline is my girl.
Mrs. Spoiler's my girl. She's not even here to hear that.
Aww. But here we go.
Whoa!
The exact same cover and everything. Yes, I always love these like throwback homage covers, and yeah, definitely awesome. So kind of scratches that one out, and moving right along to number 1.
Numero uno.
I have Dark Crisis number 1. I put the cover A wraparound cover on here, but it does not matter. Crisis on Infinite Earths Infinite Crisis, Final Crisis, and now Dark Crisis. The epic event, years in the making, is finally here. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and the rest of the Justice League are dead. The remaining heroes are left to protect the world from an onslaught of violent attacks by DC's greatest villains. Can legacy heroes step out of the shadows of the classic heroes to form a new Justice League? Okay, this is why I say the cover A doesn't matter, because we're about to show you all the covers.
All
because
14.
Here is an awesome, no, not all 14. Here is an awesome cover B right here. Superman getting sucked away in the darkness. We've also got cover C, which is pretty awesome.
There's the multiverse.
Yep, and there's cover D with parts of the new Justice League right there. And cover E. And there's the 250 copy team variant, cover F. And apparently, from what I'm told, in this issue, there's something different about the Green Lantern outfit. So keep an eye out for that when it comes in.
I love cover G. Look at that. Doomsday.
Yeah, that is awesome. Was he like, he has him like a dog on a leash? Is that?
Damn right.
That is awesome. Yep. And cover H, the 1 in 50. That's pretty cool there.
Hey, Jovi, next time you're in the shop, hit me up, because we got to set you up with that pull. You don't have one yet. There's some more information we got to get, including a credit card. So, yep.
And then we've got over here, cover I, is the retailer incentive 1 in 100 foil. That in foil is going to look sick.
Sick.
Yes. But here's the one that I'm definitely looking forward to, is cover J. It's a Jim Lee Crisis on Infinite Earths homage cover, okay? The cover isn't out yet, all right? This is just a sneak peek of the cover, but I was able to see a little blurry picture of this cover, and I didn't want to put it up here, but it's basically small square panels of these pictures of all of the characters from Crisis on Infinite Earths, checkerboarded across the entire fold-out back and front, okay? And it's a homage to the Crisis on Infinite Earths. So it's a really cool looking cover. I did see it, but it was kind of a blurry cover, so I didn't want to show it to you guys. But you get the idea right here.
Dig it. Honorable mentions.
Yes, indeed. There is a lot of these, and one that I've got to really talk about because it's near and dear to my heart later.
Let me guess, the hardcover?
No.
No!
I've got all 5. I've read them all. I've got multiple copies of them. I don't need a hardcover.
But now you can have the nifty coffee table edition that you can read without worrying about smashing it up. For those of you that slept on The Last Ronin,
I guess you're right.
now you can get it all in one fell swoop with The Last Ronin hardcover.
Yep. You definitely want to read this because, yeah, the Jim Lee cover. Oh, yes. Yes.
No,
100%.
No Turtles cover.
No, that Jim Lee cover that we were talking about just a second ago. It's awesome. All the different Crisis on Infinite Earth characters are on the cover in these little square panels checkerboarded across the entire front and back. It looks great. Hopefully they'll have it up and searchable here for everybody by the weekend.
So since you went back and it's now a tie again, there's no champ. The belt is up in the air.
Yeah. Okay.
Bump, bump, bump. Stop copying my work.
The Last Ronin hardcover. Yes. Yeah, if you missed out on getting the first ones and you haven't actually read the story, this is a perfect way to do it. And I actually am rethinking. I'm definitely going to pick one of these up because it's, to have the entire hardcover, the entire collected version of this. Awesome. I love the story. We've got Potions Inc. #1 over here. All right. This guy on the cover, he dreams about being an adventurer and always wants to be an adventurer, but him and his family own this potion shop in this adventure world.
He looks bored.
Yeah, he's very bored until somebody steals an artifact from their shop that curses his family. So him and his sister have to venture off into their own little adventure and get this artifact back. It sounds like an interesting, cute little story, kind of in the vein of the whole Quest Aside campy type Dungeons and Dragons-esque kind of adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Milestones in History #1. You've got cover B on here. I didn't know whether to turn it or to leave it like that, so I just left it like this. But if you turn your head just a little bit, you can kind of see it.
Oh! That hurt.
Yeah. Here's some more honorable mentions. The Ward #1. This was interesting because it's kind of a hospital for supernatural beings that's secretly underground.
Were you a big ER fan?
Oh, ER? Yeah. Definitely. I loved ER. Watched them all the seasons growing up. Big time on New Amsterdam right now, and The Resident. I used to watch The Good Doctor until it went full woke, and then I don't watch it no more. So,
because once you go woke, you
go broke. Yep. Need to cancel it right now. And The Transplant, that was kind of good too.
Somebody said everything woke turns to poop. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. But The Ward sounds pretty funny, so I'm in on it.
Are you digging Killing Time?
Yes, I am. The whole help thing, that is awesome. He just not a problem. Just took care of Batman.
Oh, I see where this kick came from, and I see where that punch came from. I just took him apart.
The best part was after he beat him, he threw him a card and was like, "If you want to learn something, give me a call." Oh, no, went backwards. Okay, here's what I wanted to talk about. This has its own honorable mentions page, and it should have been on my main list of 12. But it was kind of a big week and a kind of a crowded list. So,
huge.
Yeah. I almost did an entire list of just DC stuff. Like I had to fine tune everything and revise stuff because I almost had the entire thing covered with DC. And I was like, we got to show love elsewhere. But Dark Knights of Steel #7, cover A is awesome. Batman riding a dragon. All right. Cover B, here's where the spec comes into play, okay? With 3 kingdoms on the brink of war, Batman is in hiding, recovering from an attack and a shocking betrayal. But Batman finds he's not the only unfortunate soul to be taken in by his surprise rescuers. Strange, magical youngsters have been given sanctuary alongside the bastard prince Bruce Wayne. Will these teen outcasts change everything Batman believes in, or will they perish at the hands of a demon? These are new characters.
The girls?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And they're on cover B. So not only are they new inside, but they're new on the cover. So that's why I pick up cover A and cover B. I was picking up the 1 in 25s of the earlier ones, but then they changed the format. So I was like, I'm stopped. But yeah, I always get cover A and cover B of this. I love this series. If you haven't been reading it, you need to.
Didn't DC change that with Task Force Z2? They initially announced that they were going to do all like glow-in-the-dark covers for their variants.
That was the DC versus Vampires.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The first one was the glow-in-the-dark Green Lantern cover, the 1 in 25.
It looks so cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then they stopped the very next issue.
Lame.
Yeah, why can't we just stick with the glow-in-the-dark? I love the glow-in-the-dark stuff. But yeah, get it. Dark Knights of Steel. #7, cover A and B. Cover B for spec. Cover A, because Batman's riding a freaking dragon.
We were just talking about this the other day, about how now first cover appearances are a thing. Whereas years ago, nobody cared.
Oh yeah, no, that like we were saying, it's that's probably a good the last 3 or 4 years. Cover appearances just kind of started becoming a big thing. I don't know really what drives that in the market. Maybe a first appearance of somebody is way too out of the price range, but the first cover appearance is significantly cheaper. So it's a way for people to collect their firsts of their favorite characters. So I think that's what's probably driving it.
Dig it. Damn pandemic.
Honorable mentions, cover buys, Monkey Prince, number 5, cover A. If you don't see the Jaws cover or the Jaws poster in that, I'm sorry. That's awesome. I'm getting it. Pure cover buy. Bellet and Valeria, number 2, cover D. This is also a homage cover, and it's pretty cool looking.
Did you read Bellet and Valeria?
I did not. That was strictly a cover buy for me. The whole Harley Quinn cover buy thing. I do.
You got to read it.
I got it just for the cover.
Bellet is like cut from the same cloth as our own Rodri.
Oh yeah,
that was it, Rodri. I gave you a nickname and I gave you a promo.
Nice.
Jeez. Man.
I don't think she was even here for the promo.
I gave you a little,
She showed up way late for that.
She can watch the replay. Yeah, but Bellet and Valeria, another macho book. I mean, the lady came back from the dead, from the bottom of the seafloor, comes up to the shore. She's butt naked. Sees a bunch of dudes on the pier. She's like, all right, so which one of you guys is gonna me? Yeah. I'm like, whoa.
Nice.
No chill.
We got some final issues in the series right here. Primo's number 4, right?
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing like that? I see you
Caliente.
laughing. Yeah, very caliente.
All right. And then we got Batman Catwoman, number 12. This is, the last 2 years now this has been going on? I've got them all, so definitely going to be picking this one up.
Yeah, finally it'd be over. Drew got no chill. Yeah, Rodri got no chill. Yeah, I told him to subscribe to Comic Cult TV. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why he didn't. See what happened.
Yeah, see, when you watch Comic Cult TV, we tell you about books like, hey, Animal Castle. Hey, Stray Dogs. I don't know. For free. For gratis.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That is an awesome Doug Mankey drawing from Final Crisis.
Yeah.
Hit the website. I promise it'll be updated sooner or later. Hit our socials. They're always updated. And now we say, hasta luego, compadres.
That's it. We just ended.
Like that?
No conversations. Just cut it off. Like,
well, What else did you read that was really good? Molly!
Yeah. I'm going to leave this one up here. So we kind of started and finished it with it. So, yeah. I don't really have anything else. Everything I read, I talk about on Tuesday.
No. Go read Death Dealer again.
Yeah, no, I gotta read what's it, and Valeria.
That was really good. Good.
I'm gonna jump on that one here in a little bit.
It's been going 53 minutes. How much more do you want, lady? Jiminy Christmas.
Well, it's just because she showed up at like the 25-minute mark.
That's true.
Yes. See you Saturday, Jovi.
Molly. All right, kids. Pick up your pull. We still got free Comic Book Day books, so mahalo means goodbye.
And as always, later, Comic Cult Nation.